First news story of the day. Mitch motherfucking McConnell frees at the top of the GOP briefing. Later,
well, good afternoon, everyone. We're on a path to finishing the NDA this week. It's been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Okay, Mitch? Anything else you want to say, or should we just go back to your office? Do you want to say anything else to the press? Go ahead, John. I'll take it back.
My man's brain is doo-doo, man. Is fucking doo-doo.
Go ahead, John.
Bro, did he shit himself? What happened there? Did he poop himself, or did his brain poop itself? I think his brain pooped itself. He might have stroked out right there, baby. I'm not gonna lie, but of course I had a take on it. Maybe it's the vaccine injury, you know? You never know with these things. Let's run that again.
and a string of
I love the zoom from C-SPAN. From my mom, who's an epilepsy nurse, this was a focal seizure with impaired awareness. He had that fall not too long ago and said to have a concussion. I'm sure he had a subdural or something. He may not even know it happened.
Are you good, Mitch?
Okay, Mitch? Anything else you want to say, or should we just go back to your office?
Guys around him are so funny too. He's like, "Hey, Mitch, you got some more words to say, or should we just escort you inside? It's happening."
Say anything else to the press?
Go ahead, John.
I'll take it back. Let's go back to you.
Go ahead, John.
So this is we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the IRA, and
yeah, we are, laddie. The 1-year anniversary of the IRA. So the least cognitively impaired Congress member, dude. First and foremost, okay. Why are all of our fucking most powerful congresspersons literally 700,000 years old? Mitch McConnell has got one health bar, okay? Barely. Nancy Pelosi, one health bar. Rarely. Barely. Dianne Feinstein doesn't even have a health bar anymore, okay? She's on a potion that allows her to just like extend her lifespan. She's dead already. She's literally dead. She's not even 1 HP, okay? She got 0. Someone said glitch McConnell. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, someone throw a Pokeball. Yeah, throw a Pokeball at him. You definitely are not going to be able to capture him, though, because he's dead. He's dead. Pharmacists have come out and said they fill. A pharmacist says he has filled Alzheimer's medication for members of Congress. They're making the highest laws of the land. They might even remember what happened yesterday. This touches on a very weird category of like, is this illegal? And I think it absolutely is illegal. But this is from 2017, by the way. But also, but it's still worthwhile. Like, it's like information that the public should know about. You know what I mean? Is that thing that game devs do where the last 5 HP actually lasts longer than 5 HP on a full health bar? This definitely violates HIPAA, but who cares? It's one of those things where it's like you're kind of a whistleblower, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's worthwhile to say, you look older today. It's because I am older. I'm 32. Asked about the episode Minority Leader Mitch had at today's press conference, McConnell aide said that McConnell felt lightheaded and stepped away for a moment, and he came back to handle Q&A, which as everyone observed, was sharp. Mitch McConnell from another angle. God. Looks like shit. Definitely good to have some of the most powerful members on the planet, okay? These are some of the most powerful human beings on the fucking planet. It's great to have them be basically brain dead, like vegetables. It's cool. Doesn't matter, because their job isn't like to actually do anything. Their job in many respects is to do nothing. Their job in many instances is to basically just keep business as usual going, keep corporate interests maintained. Doesn't matter. They're just like a monkey in a suit. They're corporate puppets anyway. They're not reading the laws. Nobody thinks that they're reading the legislation that they're passing. They're not writing them either. It's lobbyists that write it for them. So it's a cushy-ass gig, you know what I mean? We got a new angle of the pull-away. It's bad. Flag. McConnell stopped abruptly during his opening statement during the GOP leadership presser and appeared to be unable to restart talking. He then stepped away and walked away with Barrasso. Yeah, great stuff. Overall, he went back. For the record, he went back and he delivered a Q&A. Let the speculation start. I speculated maybe vaccine injury. Okay. This one was really good. I think this is probably the best speculation out there. Jabuki says, it was so hard squeezing the fit under that podium and making sure my throat didn't make any noises. Thank God I zipped him up before they pulled him away. Maybe it's aliens. Suck the soul out of them. Need to suck it harder. Difference between left and right. The left will show empathy to this. If it was right, they would pile on. Wait, what? I don't want to show empathy to this at all. The fuck do you mean? Fuck that. My man glitched out. That's fucking bullshit. We shouldn't show empathy to this. The real empathetic thing here, if you have an empathetic bone in your body, is to get him the fuck out of power, okay? Put him in a goddamn retirement home or some shit. But let me tell you something. Especially after watching Peter's videos on Kentucky, think about that. Mitch McConnell is the senator from Kentucky, okay? Think about the conditions that those people live in. This motherfucker is almost single-handedly responsible for that, okay? I'm sorry, I got no empathy for this dude. He's a lizard. He's awful. He does not care about his own state. He's a gigantic fucking piece of shit. I don't care. I hope that there is some level of karmic justice where he experiences a fraction of the pain that he has caused to millions of Americans, okay?
So this is the, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the IRA. And,
God damn, different angle. Let's take a look at the second video of him being pulled away. Update, McConnell comes back to the presser. Maybe he just shat his pants, you know? But yeah, they're saying that he was lightheaded. They gave him a shot in the locker room. Should be good for the second half. Power and misery traversing the grid of death. He had a stroke. His face is all droopy right side. No, I think that's just how his face looks all the time. But anyway, flag on the play. Mitch McConnell, I mean, he came back, which is disappointing. But you know, I don't think that he's doing great. This is a better stare, the angle of him pausing. We already saw this. I just watched this. There's nothing in there, dude. There is nothing in there. In that moment, there is that 30-second pause. There's absolutely nobody home. Okay, crickets. It's just, you can see it in his eyes. He's dead. Might as well be. He's a vegetable. Very cool though to have. You know. Oh, this is another problem. Yeah, Mitch McConnell talks to reporters. That was in 2020. This motherfucker is literally. The worst part about access to platinum healthcare that these guys have is that they just keep surviving. You know what I mean? They just keep surviving for much longer than the shelf life. You know what I mean? This is, if your chicken looks like this, you're tossing that out. If you're, you know, this is like, my man is decomposing. He's decaying in real life. Meanwhile, you know, he's decaying for what purpose? To ensure that other people who are under similar healthcare circumstances have no access to healthcare whatsoever and are done.